What's shaking, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Marie Fredriksson and her 1992 album that translates to The Constant Journey. Thank you as always to Jeebus. And the next tune, according to Google Translate, means while the time is right. And the time is right for you to stop doing whatever you were doing just there. What do you think? I guess she consents. But yes, if that is an accurate translation, it suggests a window of opportunity or possibility, and outside of that, whatever circumstances, whatever scenario would allow for that outcome to obtain, it will no longer be possible. I'm not sure about my parallel structure there. Nevertheless, yeah, it suggests a limited chance to make something happen or to engage in something that will be otherwise out of reach or prohibited. So given Marie's songwriting, or what I have been encountering along the way in the journey through her solo material, and of course with the great help with song title and lyric translations and interpretations provided by those of you who have a Swedish language ability, I would not be surprised if this refers to a romantic or interpersonal possibility that through internal or external factors is a finite opportunity. So yeah, that's where I would hypothesize the themes to be going, but of course in the moment I likely will have no insight here, because unless there are notable English phrases, which feels less like Marie in her solo work. Medan Tiden, I've come to know that that's not an impossibility, but it feels like just about every one of Marie's Swedish songs has been exclusively in Swedish. So let's see what it sounds like, and I look forward to hearing people's insights about the lyrics. This is Marie Fredriksson, and it's a track that apparently translates to While the Time is Right.
Kära, medan tiden är inne, och vakna ur din sömn. Om du håller av mig ska jag öppna och släppa in dig i min dröm. För tiden en flod som flödar ut till ingenstans. Jag vill leva utan lögner. Någon gång ge sanningen en chans. Förlorad, min själ går förlorad. När nattens mörker fångar dig, medan tiden är inne. Vänd ditt ansikte mot mig, för tiden är en flod som flödar ut till ingenstans. Jag vill leva
was stunning and quite haunted, seemingly very dramatic, a bit dark, even gothic is the feel I got from that tune sonically. And Marie's vocals incredible, especially in the final third of the tune when she had those melodic extensions or flourishes. That was especially beautiful. And her vocals in the first 2/3 of the track had a gravity and a weight to them that feels appropriate to this a bit dark and slightly haunted atmosphere. So a really interesting one. And I don't know, of course, I don't know the lyrics. I did hear it was like Tiden, right? So like Yelena Teeter, I'm thinking that's like a different conjugation or a different form of the word or a word related to time, which again, if it's like, well, the time is right, I'm guessing it's part of that phrase, again, if that's an accurate translation. So yeah, the feeling I got is like, more like, what if we miss this? Or, maybe the window's closing, or, are we already in danger of wasting while the time is right? Now, again, sonics don't have to fit with the attitude or emotional content of a song. And sometimes very interesting tunes derive out of juxtaposing a bright sonic atmosphere with like wicked or dark lyrics, or vice versa. But yes, if there is a connection sonically to the lyrics, I would expect maybe they're more pessimistic or regretful, as that's kind of the vibe that I got. But yes, a beautiful tune, and one where it didn't really have percussion per se. I mean, again, it had the lower foundation of the tune. There was weight to it. It was heavy, and I like that. Again, almost like gothic organ, like melodic keyboard run that sort of was the main defining aspect of the Sonics. But yeah, I mean, it didn't have notable drums or like a percussive rhythm. It wasn't a never mind danceable tune. It wasn't even a tune with an overt drum-based rhythm. So yeah, it felt very ambient in that respect as well. So yeah, a really interesting tune. Love her vocals. When don't I say that? I am curious to hear what people have to say about the lyrics. Let me know, and I will see you next time. Peace.